All right, we are live. Welcome, everyone. This is a little bit later than we are used to being live, but it's just where it worked out today.
We had the time.
We had the time. Actually, we made the time. We had, we had an appointment, a bank appointment today at 2, and that's usually right in the middle of when we usually go live. So we could not do it this afternoon. So we figured we're still going to do something, but we'll just move it up a little bit later in the day.
Here we are.
Here we are. So it is 6 o'clock here on the Pacific Coast, and it is 9 o'clock on the Eastern Coast, and
Like 4 in the morning.
I guess I should say the Atlantic Coast if I'm going to
Right.
say the Pacific Coast.
Sure.
So Eastern Time, 9.
It's like 4 a.m. in Europe.
Yeah, thereabouts. Yep, 3 actually. We're 9 hours.
Right.
I think we're 9 hours
I didn't
ahead.
do the math.
No,
I knew
get
that
you.
it was the middle of the night.
It's just woefully early in the morning for those chaps over on the other side of the pond, yeah? I even had my pinky up and everything.
I saw that. That was
you
pretty
see
good.
that?
What, did you hear my voice?
I
It's
know,
like
it just went
I'm
south.
trying. I'm trying. I
Really
don't know
fast.
what's going on there.
Hey, Jesse and Sam, thanks for helping me on the graveyard shift. 3 a.m. here, Zexto says.
Hey, we were just saying 3
3
a.m.
a.m. Well, you are quite welcome. I'm glad we can provide you with some entertainment to get you through your shift. Hopefully we don't distract you too much, but I'll leave you to be the responsible one there. Hello, Tom. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I got to clean my jeans now. I dropped a meatball on my knee.
Got 1 day to do it.
I know.
That's it.
It'll happen. It'll happen. Matthew Rose is here. Hey, Sam and Jesse, thank you for doing this evening stream. I always have to watch while I'm working and cannot heckle as much as I would like to. All right.
Well, now we can just open up the heckling right there.
Now let the heckling begin. Matthew Vincent says, hola. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you.
Hola.
We've got a couple Matthews in the house. Good to have you guys here. We appreciate you. Yeah, we are going to be headed out of town. Now, we're going to the Dash Tower Cruise. Headed out this weekend. We'll be boarding the boat on Sunday. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time. Going to hopefully get a lot of games played. And get to do, going to be a part of a couple of different shows. I was on a Facebook Live with Jason Levine yesterday. He called me yesterday morning and asked if I would do it, and I said sure, absolutely. And and that's when I found out I was going to be part of 2 things, not just one. So that's cool.
I kinda knew that. I thought
Did
we
you?
knew that.
I didn't think.
I don't know.
I knew
What
about
I
the
loved
top
about-
5.
What I loved about the live is people are like, ooh, I want to play a game with Sam Healy. I want to play a game with Sam Healy.
Well, I don't know that we're all doing that, but
There were a few.
it is.
So
it'll
we
be
are
cool.
in vacation mode. Let's go.
Yes, we are actually. Well, not quite. We got a lot of stuff to do. We have
I'm ready. I'm probably the only one in the house, but I'm ready.
We have appointments with banks on Wednesday and Thursday, and we have to take the dog. We got a lot of stuff to do. We can't be in vacation mode yet.
I'm ready.
We got a lot of stuff to do.
I'm ready.
So, wow. This is like a scene from Spies Like Us in the chat. Everybody's going, hey, Matthew. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Matthew. Doctor, 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 doctor. And then Bob Hope walks by. Glad I'm not sick. Because it was originally Bob Hope's like skit of having doctors coming and going, doctor, 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 doctor. That was originally his skit. And they did it in Spies Like Us, Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd. And Bob Hope was like the last one to come through. And so, was it Bob Hope? Yeah, I think it was Bob Hope. And he was like, doctor, doctor. And then he like almost walks through the door and he, glad I'm not sick. So that's funny. Anyway, you haven't seen Spies Like Us, I can tell. Add it to the list. That is a must
I am
C
not adding it to the
comedy
list.
show.
I'll add it to the list. I don't frequently add it to the list, even when he says, you haven't watched this, you haven't watched this, unless he specifically says, add it to the list. And then I'm like, all right, time.
Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd are like one of the best.
It's so far down. We haven't added
Combos.
movies in so long.
It's
That
one of the best comedic combos like ever. I wonder how much they actually did, because that movie was amazingly funny. It was really weird. It was really weird.
Okay.
The whole gist is that two guys that are taking a government test to get a government job get caught cheating together.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of like, you know, not hiring them and all that, and disqualifying them, they get hired as a scapegoat team of spies sent into Russia to be just the decoys, the decoy team, so that they get caught and the actual team does their mission, and so it's really funny.
Maybe.
No, you haven't seen it.
Is there an airplane scene in the snow of Russia? Like a crashed airplane scene kind of thing? Or
Crashed airplane? No. There is. I just said Russia, so yes, there are scenes in Russia, and yes, there is snow, but it's not a crashed plane. I don't think you've seen it.
He's probably right.
Matthew Rose laughs at that. Haven't seen it in a long time. Yep. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to it. We'll continue chatting. We'll continue.
We're here.
Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on the chat. So please.
I'll try to keep an eye on Sam's cameras.
Ask questions.
Don't you give me the face. I'm the one who checks in.
She probably will. But we are going to be playing this guy right here, Cryptid Cafe. This is 25th Century Games, way back when, sent us a gaggle of games from their lineup to use for content creation on the channel when I was first getting started up. And Chad Elkins is a great guy. He was very generous with sending us some stuff to just kind of get started and get going. And I've slowly been covering that stuff over the course of time, because they were like the first company to really kind of send a good amount of stuff. And Restoration Games did as well. Mm-hmm. And we've covered Unmatched a lot on the channel as well. We've got some other stuff that we really need to get Return to Dark Tower.
All right, let's do it.
I think you will enjoy that game. It might be a little too much for you. But it's got a lot. It's got a lot. No. See, it's like an area control game, but it's got a lot of stuff to like keep you hooked.
Okay.
We also need. We've played Thunder Road.
We have so many to do.
We've played Thunder Road Vendetta, but we need to play some more. Anyway, we've got a lot of stuff and we're trying to, do some current stuff and do some stuff that we've had, and then do some more current stuff, and then do some stuff. So this is some stuff that we've had, not necessarily current. This is actually from 2022, so it's about a year and a half old already, almost 2 years old, and but it's got a really cool theme. We are Sasquatch servers, and we are trying to serve food to a bunch of cryptid creatures. And those cryptid creatures are based on a number of different folklore and what do you call them? Not legends, but
mythology.
Mythology, urban legends, all that kind of stuff. We're talking like the Chupacabra, Ogopogo,
the
Thunderbird, the Loch Ness Monster, all of those kinds of creatures. And they're coming to our restaurant where the Kraken is the chef. And Sasquatch are the servers. And we're trying to basically have the highest value in tips at the end of the game. Now, let me put it down on the second angle here so that you guys can see the board and see what's going on. So here is our Kraken chef. I'll move this guy. And we have our customers that are here. and she has her own customers over there. We have our servers. Now, in a 2-player game for this game, we do have to have an AI third player. So that's what this deck is here. This card will tell us where the server is going to go. And then we have to roll this die to tell us what level, 3, 2, or 1, that server is going to go to. So we flip a card, roll the die. That tells us where that person is going to go out. Well, why are we doing that? Well, because these different spots are going to be where we're going to gather the food that our creatures want to eat. All right. So the first phase is where we're going to be going through and one at a time placing our people out on these different spots that we for the different kinds of food that we want. What are the different kinds of food? Let's go ahead and talk about that for a minute. And I haven't memorized them all, so we're just going to go ahead and where is it? I know it's in here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, here we go. Are you ready? So we have Hexpresso. Hexpresso, get it?
Like.
Yep, got it.
Like it. I don't know why. I have no voice.
Cinnamonstar rolls.
Nice.
Cinnamonstar rolls, get it?
I think we could make those.
Take a wild guess what this is. Just take a guess.
Spider something.
What does it sound
Spider
like?
soup.
Apple spider. See, get it? Apple spider. This is called a BLTE.
Brains.
Brains, lettuce, and tomato and eyeballs.
Oh, and eyeballs.
I guess.
Sure.
Brains, lettuce, tomato, and eyeballs. And then we have an albondigas soup. I don't know what albondigas is. Albondigas? I don't know what that's trying to reference, but that's what it is. All right?
How do we know all of our cryptid? I mean, there's no vegetarian options. I just want to say, are all of our...
They're monsters. Monsters aren't vegetarians. It's Daphne.
It's early. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not. You actually expect to see vegetarian monsters? They're meat eaters.
I can't imagine the jackalope being a meat eater.
Are you kidding me?
He doesn't have powerful, chewy teeth.
He's got antlers.
But he's a grass eater.
Not anymore. He's lining up.
Maybe these are non.
He's lining up for them brains. All right.
Hey, puppy.
So basically, these are the different spots that we can go to. So if you put somebody here, you're going to get Hexpresso. If you go to the 3, 2, or 1, that's how many tokens of that type you're going to take. So if you're in the 3 spot, you're going to get 3 Hexpresso tokens in the gather food phase. If you go to the 2 spot, you get 2, and so forth and so on. All right, now, you cannot place your dudes in the same place, though. If you already have a dude there, you have to go somewhere else. So if I go like this, then I can't go to those 2 places. I have to go somewhere else. All right? So that's one of the rules for placement there. So that's what we do in the first phase, is we're going to go out and line up
what food we're getting
what
from the
food
Kraken
we're
chef.
going to be getting from the Kraken chef.
Love it.
Then we go to the second phase, which is where we're going to be sharing tips. We have the opportunity to share tips with the Kraken. And after that, we gather food. So sharing tips works like this. If we have some people that are out here like so, and this is at the, oops, that was illegal. Just do something like this and then like that. All right, so all of my dudes are in the back of the line to get food. They may not be in the last position, but they're in the back of the line. They have the opportunity to share a tip with the Kraken. And basically what you're doing there is you're going to try to move up in line. And how many spaces you want to move up in line is how much of your tip you have to share with the Kraken. So in this case, I only want to go up 1, so I would move up 1 like this, and then I'd have to give 1 coin to the Kraken, which is basically just putting it back into the the supply. All right, but over here, if I want to move up 1, 2, then I would have to spend 2 of my tip, share it with the guy, and then you'd be able to go up. The other thing about this that I didn't tell you earlier is that you can only do it to one of your positions, except for the AI. If the AI is in the back position, he can do it to multiple places, but it depends on the roll of the die. And we'll go over that when it actually happens. So that's sharing your tip with the Kraken. After that's done, we will take, so let's say I did it up here, right? So then we would share food. So I would be able to get 3 Hexpressos. I'd be able to get 3 of these guys. And then I would get 2 of the BLTEs, which is over here. So this is what I would be able to get from that turn. Everybody gets all their stuff. And then we go into the third phase, which is where we try to feed our customers. And we'll simply take the tokens that we have and try to feed the people that are there. If we have any unused tokens, we get to keep them. So it's not like you feed and then you have to get rid of everything else that you took. It's not anything like that. And so forth. Now, when we feed our people, that's when we're going to be scoring tips throughout the course of the game. So, and that's dependent upon where they are on this track for your table. If they're over here in the green spot, they're really happy and they're going to tip you well. But the further they move down this, the less their tip is going to be because they're having to wait longer for their food and they're not getting very happy. All right. So if I serve the Ogopogo here while they're in the green, then I'm going to get $4 as a tip. If he's over here in the yellow, he's only going to give me $3. Orange, 2, red, 1. And at the end of the round, during the cleanup phase, which is the last phase, if there's somebody here, he's going to come here and he turns into a walkout. And he's going to be worth negative points at the end of the game for me. All right?
Got it.
Got it?
Got it, got it, got it.
So that, in a nutshell, is what we're doing here. It seems like it's going to be a pretty simple game, pretty easy game, but there is a couple of things that I do need to talk about for scoring. Scoring, you'll notice that each of these different monsters have a different wood background. They also have a different icon up at the top. So the blue wood are water-based cryptids. The purple are air-based cryptids. And then the browns are land-based cryptids. So at the end of the game, for every set of 3 cryptids of the same type that you have in your served row here, for every 3, you'll get 3 points. Then you also get +1 for anyone over that.
Okay.
But you have to have at least 3 in order to get those bonus points.
All right.
All right. Then we'll also score our walkouts, which will be a negative number of points depending on, like, for example, the Thunderbird. If he walks out, he's -3, whereas the Jackalope, the Ogopogo, and the Mothman, they're only worth -1. So whatever. But anyway, that's how this goes. Let's see how this is going. Cold War movies are the best. That is true. Seems like a cafe where I make my waiter taste my coffee before I try it.
Maybe. You might want to have him test that
The
Hexpresso.
Hexpresso is...
Hex.
I don't know that I would be ordering the Hexpresso. It has bones in it, yes. Vegetables have vegetarian monsters. Vegetables have vegetarian monsters. I don't know.
Maybe it's reverse. Vegetarian monsters have vegetables.
I don't know. I Googled it, and Google was like, did you mean albondigas soup? You're welcome. Albondigas? Albondigas? I have no idea.
What is it?
I have never heard of that before in my life. Keep working on that, Matthew. I appreciate it. I'm just kidding. You don't have to work on that. I'll look it up later. Now, there are a couple of different things. In our stacks of customers, we each have 2 event cards, and we'll go over those when they come up.
Cool.
But that will happen. We also have 2 cards here that are special one-time uses. So once in the game, we each have the ability of swapping the positions of 2 of our customers on our row here. or we can change the order of one of our customers to match one of our opponent's customers so that we can feed them and get the points of wherever that would be. But those are one-time uses. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start with the first player, which is the slime and pepper. The slime and pepper. I don't know why it can't be salt and pepper, but slime and pepper. I guess slime is salty, maybe. I've never tasted slime.
I don't know. Remember the old pink Nickelodeon slime?
Yes. It looks like it has meatballs in it. It looks pretty good.
I don't know what I said. That soup?
He's actually looking at albendingus. Albendingus. It doesn't have an N. I want to put an N right before that G and say dingus, but it doesn't. It's albendingus. Abundigus. I have no idea, but we're going to leave that where it is. So he says it has meatballs in it, so I guess that's why there's an eyeball floating around in the albondigus soup. All right, so let's take all of our people back here because that is not quite yet what we're doing. So we'll have all those things here. And Spurs fan is here. Thank you for being here, Spurs fan. Spurs fan, I think on our live, you sent your email to the wrong address because I have not yet got an email from you, and I know you said that you did send one. So double check. Yeah, let me put it in here one more time because I know that I was wanting to get. Oh well, I guess I need to click in there. Flipside obg@gmail.com. So go ahead and send another email to me, and I'll get you and can't remember the other gentleman's name. Can't remember it. But you guys wanted to hook up and go to Night Watch Games and meet up at Night Watch Games and play some games, and so I was trying to get you two connected. I just haven't got your email yet. So if you could try again, I'm glad you're here because I want to get you two guys connected. So there you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to have you here. All right.
You want to know an easy way to make Sam crazy? Look, just put your creatures or your meeples facing the wrong way. You could even put one upside down. He can't process it. It doesn't work. Look.
Oh, I can process it. It just comes up.
Or
like,
if I put it like cattywampus over here, it easily makes him crazy.
You know when you're working on an Excel spreadsheet and it comes up error? That's what's going on right now on your player board. A big hashtag error in all capitals. That's what that is. All right. So first things first, send out the servers. I will go first.
Do it.
Let's see. What do I want? Goodness gracious. All right. Well, I'm going to go here first. I'm going to get some of that albondigus soup. And then you'll go. And then we will give this another little shuffle just to be on the up and up. So you're going to go get some
monster rolls.
Cinnamonster rolls, yes. And then the AI is going to go to the Hexpresso, and they're going to go on the 2 spot, just like so. All right. So now I get to place my second dude out. I think I want to go for some of that hot apple spider.
That's a good name.
Yeah, it is a good name. Oh, Matthew. it was
That's
Matthew.
what I was about to. I pointed at the screen. I'm like, I think it's Matthew Rose.
Yeah, Lewis is me. Yep.
Okay.
So KingFat44 says, looks like it's a Mexican meatball soup. Whoa. That sounds really good. We had meatballs for dinner tonight, actually. What were they called? Party meatballs?
I call them party meatballs.
Party meatballs, yeah.
I don't really know. I make up words for food all the time. The kids are always like, what is this? And I'm like, Like last night, It wasn't supposed to be what it ended up being, but it ended up being sweet. So they were like, "What is it?" And I'm like, "Ooh, it's a sweet chili." I was totally bluffing. I didn't know what it was.
She tried to make.
I was trying to make a sloppy joes.
Sloppy joes, and it just was a little too runny.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
No, it was not bad. It was super good. It just wasn't sloppy joe's consistency.
So, I made it what my family used to call SOS. Served it over toast.
And third player is going to go.
But it was
free.
sweet chili. But the kids liked it.
Okay, 3 on the brains. All right, go ahead.
Insane in the membranes. All right.
I'm insane in the brain. Oh, I get to go now. So my person here.
Yes, I have 2. You have 2.
I went there. I went
AI
there.
has 2.
I think I'm gonna try to go. I can't go here, so I'm gonna go here.
I'm gonna go there.
Soupy Joe's.
Yeah, well, it wasn't. I mean, the consistency was bad. I made it a little too sweet.
No, it wasn't too sweet. It was good.
But it was a sweet chili because then when I realized it was a little
guy's
runny, I
gonna go
added more beans. I added all the things in, and it became sweet
He
chili.
goes to the 1. Boom. If the spot that he wants to go to is already taken, he goes to the next highest spot. Something like that. I can't remember exactly
He
what
doesn't
it
bump
says.
that person.
No, he doesn't bump, I don't think.
I think he should
check.
bump.
Let me double check. Double check. Double check. If the space is already occupied, place the server at the next highest position value. Yep. All right, so now that all of our dudes are out here, we all now have the opportunity, if we want to share tips with the chef. So we're going kind of slow right now just so we can talk through all of the different things. So you have the ability to go right here because you got somebody in front of me.
Right.
I don't have the ability because nobody else is here. I'm not in the last place here. I could do it here, though, and knock you out. So I think I have to choose first. I think it's in
It was first player, I think.
player order. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go try to go up here. I'm going to share 1 tip, and that goes up here. Now, here's the thing. Once somebody does that, she can't come back and say, well, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
And I can't do it on any other place if I have the opportunity to. So you have the opportunity to as well now. So you could go up here only because here I'm the one that switched you back, but here
I'm in the back, and so
Yeah.
I can switch up. Got
Correct.
it. I don't think I am.
You're going to stay put?
I'm staying.
Okay, so now, since both of these guys are in the back, they can see what's going to go up. So he, right here, is going to go up 1. All right? So he's going to come up here like this, and then this guy is going to roll, and he goes up 1 as well. So it doesn't really do anything. All right, so that's that. These guys can go ahead and just come off because we don't actually take food for them. And we don't score. They're just there to take
Right, there's the
places
Yeah, that makes sense.
on the thing. So we start over here. You get 2 Hexpresso. Bink. And he comes back. Then I will get 3 of these guys. And you will get 2 of the Cinemonsters. I will get 3 of the hot apple spiders. And then you will get 2 of the brain thingies, the BLTEs. And then I will get 3 of the albondingus. Just like this. All right, so now we are all done. And now we're going to try to serve our people if we can. If we can't, then we just kind of, like what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep stuff on here.
Right, as you go.
I need to do it like so. And then these guys will come over here like this. So that's just what I'm going to do. But that's the end of our turn. So Were you able to feed anybody? Okay, so this is the time where you would actually put them underneath your serve. You would get rid of the food tokens and put them underneath. But since neither of us were able to feed anything, now we go to the cleanup, or the fourth phase, which is cleaning everything up. The first thing we have to do, though, is we have to choose, are we going to move all of our characters one spot to the right or 2 spots to the right? So if we go 1 spot to the right, of course, it's going to be I'm getting,
less points, but you only get to open 1 card
but
up.
we only get to open up 1 more card.
Yeah,
If I go down 2, I can put 2 more characters out here and kind of get a better idea of what's going on. But it's up to you. I think I'm just going to go 1.
I did 1 also.
You did 1 as well. Okay, so now we take another card and we turn it over for every green spot that is available.
I have an event card.
All right, now, so an event card came out. So that's the only one that comes out. What does it say?
At the end of this round, all cryptid customers move 2 spaces.
So we don't get a choice next round. So we'll go ahead and put this, let's just say right here, to remind us that at the end of this phase, all of our people will move 2. And we don't have a choice. Okay? Now, let me see. That's another question I have.
First player switches.
What's that?
First player switches.
Yes, first player does switch, but I need to see if you draw another card to replace that
Right,
event
because
card.
that seems very unfair. But who am I to say? Who am I to say?
Event cards are revealed. Event card is active for if multiple event cards, the other leaving only 1 event card for the round. Not rounds. Food stations, all of them must move 2 spaces at the end of the next round.
I think you leave it open, maybe.
That would kind of suck.
But it would balance out because each of us have 2 during the stack.
It says it over here. Let's see. Let's see, that's page 9. So.
Oh wait, you need to check the chat. Let's see how that's going.
I think most of it is just Matthew and Lewis getting, kind of chatting and
I love
seeing when they're gonna meet up. Move customers, in-game scoring. Okay, each player draws new customers from the deck. Number of green spaces. If event card is revealed, it is active for the next round. Finally, move the round marker to the next round, discarding the event card that may have been active. Players keep any unused food tokens.
Where's the round marker?
Pass. It's down there. I'll get it. Pass the first player card to the next round. The game ends. 8-9 round. It doesn't say that a new one is drawn.
Yeah, I think you leave it open.
Oh. That's a little rough, but okay.
Especially in the first move.
So here's the round marker right here.
It's all right. Okay, so we're in the second round.
Go down to round 2, and now you begin. So we're back to putting out people, our servers, to go get food for our peeps. Boy, oh boy. 3. I think I'm going to place there, and then this person is going to need to check one thing.
What are you doing now?
Well, I want to see if we reshuffle the entire deck or if we go through the deck before it gets reshuffled. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm looking for.
See, my voice isn't crackly all the time. It's just on certain sounds and syllables. All the time was a hard one. All the time. That's not so bad. Bad. A little squeaky.
Yeah. Continued AI turns. I'm going to. It doesn't say resolve each food station is normal. Last. Line of the coins typically go to Kraken. Follow this phase. The AI players don't have customers. Skip this phase. If you have a customer, walk out. It seems like we go through the deck. It doesn't say reshuffle. So
the other question I have is, say there's an open spot here, which we've said there is.
It stays open.
So it stays open through the shuffle. Nice.
Okay, so this goes to the 3 spot over here. Next.
I
Wow, that Yeti is hungry. Look at all that food he wants. You're going there, huh?
Sure.
I'm going to go here. This guy is going to go there, and he's going to go to the 2 spot, which is here, so he goes there. Then this shuffles, I think. You know what? I think it shuffles every round. Because what if one of those comes up again? I'm thinking that's what happens. I think we just have to keep drawing, but I think it shuffles every round. That's how I'm going to do it from now on.
Sure.
But this... Oh, wait, I got to place mine out, don't I? I shouldn't have done it. Can you shuffle this a little bit? Because that should not be knowledge that I have. None of my dudes want brain albondigus soup. I'm sorry, no, the BLTEs. None of them want the BLTEs, so I think I'll come over here and get some of that stuff. So this guy is going to go to the Hexpresso. And it doesn't matter if there's only... Oh, he went to the 1. But that's bad for us because he might be able to get us both on that. All right, so now we go to the part where we're sharing stuff. So you get to choose first. You're gonna oust me on one. You're gonna oust me there?
Yeah, I am.
Wow. See how long she thought about that? Wow. That's just amazing. Okay, well, it makes my choice easy because I can't do anything.
Right, because you're in second. So.
Yep. So now we go to the Hexpresso. He will not move up. That's what the X means. And then on the Cinemonster, he will move up 1. So poopy, like so. And so these now come away. And you go ahead and take the stuff. And I'll reshuffle this for next round.
I get 3 of these.
Kabuki Kid is here. Hello, hello. Tagging along like an annoying little sister. Vanessa is here as well. Good to see you guys. Looks like she may have said something higher. Hey, folks, sorry I'm late. No worries.
How dare.
You're not showing up for work, so it's okay.
I mean, we are grateful you are here every day.
Yep, absolutely.
Anytime. We are super grateful you are here.
Vanessa G says, I wish I liked this game. It's just too brutal for me. The event cards kill me every time.
I was already thinking that. I'm like, I got a little gap over here.
You already got 1 of the 2 that's in your deck.
Yeah, but I could get 2 like right now and then be like, well, I'm not gonna.
But you're done for the rest of the game. I haven't got mine yet.
Right, but by 9 rounds, I'd be like, I had only 2 rounds I played. We'll see. I also think
Did you get your stuff?
I got all my food.
You got all your food?
Uh-huh.
Well, then take your people.
Thank you.
All right, so I get 2 Hexpressos.
But the Sasquatch meeples, I mean...
Yep.
That's super cool.
2 Expressos. I get 1 of these guys, which I needed here. And then I get 2 of these dudes, which, oh my goodness. I guess I could, no, I need to keep that there. I'm going to go 1 here and another there. So, all right, I was able to feed my Ogopogo, and he is in the yellow spot, so he gives me $3. I mean, did you do yours?
No, I was letting you. I didn't know if we should do it at the same time or not. I wasn't sure how you wanted to do that.
I don't think it matters.
Okay, then I can feed my jackalope for 3 and 2. See?
Yep.
You have the meat sandwiches over there.
They're BLTEs, madam.
And that gets me 3.
The Sasquatch minis are really cool, actually.
I mean, really. You can't.
All right. Okay. I'm going to not do anything else. So, because of the event card, we have to move down 2 this time, which really sucks. That's really bad. Because now Mothman is super pissed, and he's only going to give me $1 if I feed him next round. If I don't feed him next round, he's going to give me 0. No tip whatsoever. He's going to be that guy. So I've got this reshuffled. We're good to go there. And we need to fill in as many as we can. So
I get to fill in 3, or we leave this blank?
it's green spaces.
Oh, okay.
Only green spaces.
Oh, look at the art. It's so cute.
The Jersey
The
Devil.
Jersey Devil.
None of these things are cute.
Look, he's here.
I love how it says Bigfoot sighting in the background.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see here. Estoy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien.
Okay. Yep. ¿Cómo estás? Matthew Rose says. They're
Bien.
talking to each other. They're not talking to us. Board game, card game's good. I never played Magic. They're still talking to each other. They're not talking to us. They don't care about us.
¿Por qué?
The library is down the street. That is the extent of my Spanish.
The library's down the street.
¿Dónde
Nice.
está la biblioteca?
Yeah, that means where's the
Kabuki
library?
Kid says, the theme, the artwork, and the components are great. Yes,
Yes,
that is
they are.
absolutely
They're super
true.
cool.
Are you going with friends? I asked because of player count. What do you usually play there? Yeah, they're always. I have the Kickstarter edition too. I just haven't had fun playing this. Well, it means
the
you
event
haven't
cards.
played with us yet.
Wish I could have played with you.
Bacon,
like-
lettuce, tomato, and egg. That's a good sounding sandwich right
I saw a hack on how to make a really good egg sandwich the other day, and I want to do that.
there. Moths don't live very long anyway. King Fat says, I live in New Jersey. Jersey Devil hides well. Thunderbird looks really cool. Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
Thunderbird looks neat.
Sam, I asked you a question, but you miss it.
Aw,
let's
come
see
on.
here.
What did you say?
I'll go back. I'll find it. How many games per week do you guys play off camera? It depends on the week, really. It
That's a really
depends
good
on the
point.
week.
Some weeks we
La-
get more.
Yeah, last couple weeks we've not been. That's why we've been playing on stream.
Right,
is
because we haven't had a
because
chance.
We
to
haven't
play.
really had a chance.
But
to
I would
play
say on average we probably play 2 to 3 off camera,
sure. Yeah, that seems
which is
about
not
right.
many, but that's not.
So
feel like-
if I do basically average 2 live streams of a game, then we also play 3, so that's about 5 games a week. If it depends.
I mean,
There's been a lot of paperwork.
it
last
depends
few
on the
days.
week.
Definitely depends on the week. All right, so
You go back to you get this now.
Yep, and we go down to round 3. So now I am the first player, and we are going to be getting some stuff. Man, stupid Yeti, man. Come on, dude. You eat so much food, man. You such a big guy. Why you not eat vegetable? Vegetable good for you. That is a line from a stand-up comedian, John Panett's stand-up routine.
Yum, yum.
There you go. All right. So I'm first here. What do I need? I need a whole bunch of that soup again. I could go for the Wendigo, though, because he looks pretty simple. Yeah, let's go here. What you got? Bucket list, play games with Sam and Jessie. You
I
are
like
welcome.
that bucket list anytime.
As Vanessa.
Anytime, Vanessa.
Let's see. All right, so you went there. He is going to go to the jerk monkey. I wanted to go there. I think I probably still will, though. No, I'll go here instead. Bam. I know where he's going to go.
You cheater, Peter.
It doesn't matter because I'm not next. He is.
Cheater beater.
So I can look. Want me to tell you?
Sure. No.
Three tips.
No.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Zip it.
What you got? What you got? You're only going to one?
Yeah, because then if you go up, I'm going to bump you.
Wow.
I'm just stating it right there.
You're gonna-
Go ahead. Pick that 2 or 3 spot, will you? Bump him too.
You can bump all you want.
I don't know. I'm just playing for fun. I don't know if that's actually a theory, if this would work or not. But
I'm going to go...
all the 3s are taken.
Go there.
So
What are you doing?
I've
For
got
your last
to...
Matthew Rose, I am not a wargamer, but I have played a couple of times. Hopefully it's not... That is not in the itinerary. What is this? What do you miss it?
What? Did you make words?
No, I'm reading. What does your shelf of potential mean? Oh, it's the shelf of shame, but I call it the shelf of potential instead, because I choose to think positively. So this guy's going to go to the apple place, the hot apple spiders, and he's going to go to the 1. Alrighty. So, I get to choose first. Sure, I'll spend $1. I'll share a tip and bump him up here. You can choose to bump me here and bump him there if you would. Or, well, one of the two.
No, you can do one or the other.
Right, one or the other, correct.
I'm going to go up on the ham sandwich.
Oh, fart knocker, what am I doing? Mothman's going to get pissed. You're going to do here on the sandwich?
The ham sandwich.
I'm not going to say it, but...
I'm assuming it was
thinking
jerk.
it.
Jerk is fine.
I'm thinking it.
Just don't be something more than jerk.
No, it's not something more than jerk.
All right.
Okay. So I think that's it.
Now,
Oh,
he bids up.
yeah, he can go up. So on the Cinemonsters, he goes up 1 poop. And then on the hot apple spider, he goes up 1. So he doesn't mess with you at all. And he's not in back here. So all of these guys come off. And now I take 3 Hexpressos. And then 2 Cinemonsters and 2 brainy BLTEs. That means I can't.
Can I get 3 spider chiter?
You are a jerk monkey.
Why did I didn't do anything.
I was gonna be able to feed one of my
Can
dudes.
I have 3 BLTs? I can't reach those.
Reach it yourself.
Aw. Be nice.
I am. I gave
Give me
them
my
to you.
1 soup too.
No. There you go.
Thanks.
Let's see, 2 there, and I got 3 here. That can go there. Goodness gracious. Can I do any of these other ones? No. Because I only got 2 stupid sandwiches. Nuts. I'll go 1 and 1.
Okay, so I can feed my Thunderbird.
Snapdragon. Yeah, okay, you can feed your Thunderbird. It's on orange, so it gets 4.
So it gets 4 points.
Dadgum, he ate a lot of cinnamons.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, put him down in your served area. This one was done from, so this can go like in a, I'll just put it off.
I'm like, I don't know where we go.
All right, these guys come back, and I'm just going to move all my people down 1 because if I move them down 2, I'm getting...
And I'm going to move mine down 1.
man. So I'm basically getting a hot apple spider just to not get the -1 at the end of the game now. That's bupkis. So I'm going to flip one over.
Flipping one over.
The bunyip has shown up at my table.
I have the Snallygaster.
The Snallygaster.
Snallygaster.
Interesting. Spiteful Sam. Not really.
He gets a little
Sound like Sam was trying to keep the stream family friendly. That is exactly what I'm always endeavoring to do.
He actually doesn't.
I don't.
He doesn't cuss. He doesn't.
Well, I'm not going to say I don't cuss because that's not true.
It's a very rare day.
That is true.
Let's say that. We better be at zombie apocalyptic levels and then Sam will cuss. So.
I have a few of those. A few of what?
Zombie
Board game bags.
Board game bags.
I will just grab a few games and head over there after work. It should be fun. Cool. Looks like you guys are going to meet up tomorrow.
That is so awesome.
Yeah,
I
like
absolutely
it.
love it. Love it, love it,
I
love
like
it.
All right. So did you get your, you also have, there are also 5 coins over there if you want to
Don't care, but
do
yeah.
that. But you can do that. I have a bunch of games, 600 because of Sam and his Dice Tower Friends top 10 lists. It's not my fault. It was ultimately your choice, but I did probably help guide you to some of those purchases.
I also have about 600 games because of Sam.
God, 600. It's like 500. I don't know. Power is flickering here. Uh-oh, bad storm. Lost internet there for a few minutes. Oof. Sorry about that.
It's super windy here. Super windy.
Yeah, it was like we have a
wind storm advisory.
Well, no, we have a Blackstone out in the backyard, and I was expecting to see it blow over, and those things are heavy, so. It was really whipping earlier today.
We've had a couple good windstorms here, and when I first moved in, I had a big trampoline in the backyard, and I was worried about the wind pulling that trampoline and blowing it down the Columbia River.
Wow, Vanessa says she's getting the same kind of weather. She's in the basement, and she can still hear the wind blowing.
Oof. Yeah, so I tied the trampoline down. That was how I did it.
All right, let's see here. So we've moved all of our people down, right?
Yes.
This needs to be reshuffled. And this goes back to you. Go down to round 4. And you go first.
Okay, thank you.
Neither of us had any events come out?
No, I just had my one little card.
Okay. You chose to go down only one.
Yeah.
All right.
My blank spot is here.
No, it's fine. It doesn't matter now because you got rid of the other thing. It doesn't matter where the blank spot is.
Okay. I'm like, if I still need to track it, it should be right there.
No, it doesn't.
Or right there.
No, it's, I mean, you don't.
Because everything's sliding down that way.
Yeah,
so.
correct.
Okay. So I'm going to go here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go here. And then this dude is going to go...
on the cinnamons.
Here. At the 2. Go ahead.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to go here.
Seems like windstorms are a common thing in the West. Matthew says, if the wind is blowing as hard tomorrow, then I might get blown over with that giant board game bag. That's
going to act like a sail.
So that's that. I think I'm going to go and get some more of these guys. And this guy is going to go there too. At the 2 spot. Dadgummit. Stupid dude. Now I'm seeing something. But you're kind of... going to the 1 spot is risky.
Right.
Because if nobody else goes there, you're just going to get 1.
Right.
But if somebody else goes there, you could leapfrog them.
Right. And get 3.
And get more.
That was what I tried last time. It didn't really work.
Spurs fan says, Sam and Dice Hour got me into the hobby in 2014 when I found them on YouTube.
Nice.
Lost power again for a moment
dear.
right after I typed that.
Oh,
Kabuki Kid
dear.
said, so if I suddenly vanish, you'll know why.
Oh, dear.
Making my router reboot. Okay, no worries, Kabuki.
We need to install that router thing.
That's true, we do.
I think I'm just going to go here.
To the 2.
Yeah, I got some theories on this. I don't know that they work.
Well, I'm going to go to the...
Daphne, did you eat? Okay.
I'm going to go to the 3, just in case. And this dude is going to go also there, so he can only go to the 1 spot. Doesn't matter where he...
Yeah.
All right. So, wow, he is behind on all of them. So you are not last, so you don't get to choose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not last, so I don't get to choose. So it's just him. So we'll start here first. He goes up 1. Dude is a jerk. Here. He goes up. He goes up 2, but he can't. So he just goes up 1. And then over there. Oops.
Wow. Hurricane much?
Wow, he went up 2.
Oh, that bites.
What a nasty little dorkwad. All right, so these guys are gone.
Okay, I'm going to take my pieces.
Yeah, go ahead. And
1, 2,
I get
3.
3 hot apple spiders. So one of them is going to go here to avoid that -1. And I'll put 1 here and 1 here.
Can I have 1 soup?
1 soup?
Yes, please.
1 soup. And I get 2 soup. No, I don't get 2 soup. Oh, yeah, I did because I took it back.
Why'd you do that?
Yeah, and then I get 2. I get 2 of these guys as well.
And then 3 of your chai.
Huh?
And 3 of these guys. You
Already
took
got it. Already got
okay.
that.
I'm like, you took your pieces off before. Okay,
All right,
so I can
so
feed
I'm
1.
gonna do this.
So I'm going to do that.
I'm going to put this over here. That's going to get done. And this is going to get put there. And these 2 guys are going to get put there. All right, so go ahead.
I'm going to feed this one. The Jersey Devil gets me 3. 'cause he's
Mothman
in the
walks
yellow.
out not happy, but at least he got served. And the Chupacabra gets me $3.
My Jersey Devil gets me 3. Because I got 2 of these.
1, 2, 3.
And 1 of these. And 2 of these.
Man.
Okay, and then we move down. Yes?
Huh? Yeah. You have to move all 1 or all 2, which
I know.
is
I'm going to
where
move
I'm coming into because I have to.
1.
I'm going to do all 1 like this. I didn't want to.
Oh, because this one was served.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't want to do that, but I have to move. You have to move all 1 or 2.
I'm moving 1. And then you get this guy.
Stinky poo-poo. Yep, I get this.
And I flip over this one. And I get the Loch Ness Monster.
Man alive.
Wait, didn't you have a walkout? No.
No, I didn't. I fed him just so that I wouldn't have the walkout.
Right.
But he didn't give me he didn't tip me at all. So that stinks. All right. Did you refill?
I just did.
I got an event. So at the end of this round, all Cryptid customers move to spaces. So that will be there. All right. Snapdragon. All right. So these were just from there. So I will go first and man alive. I'm gonna go here. Go ahead. No. I'm going to go there. That could be the stupidest thing I've ever done, or it could be the greatest thing I've ever done.
Cool.
Who knows?
Gonna go here.
Let's see here. I was 2016 looking for a game like Hero Quest that I played as a kid. When Sam was drinking his Big Red, I stopped to see the videos. I got hooked after that.
Aww. I think it's funny that I feel like I've known Sam forever, and I've only known him a couple of years.
Yeah.
And you guys have known him longer.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Matthew says I was in college looking for Hero Quest but could not find it. Was having a quarter life crisis and went to my FLGS and asked them for a game like Hero Quest, and they recommended Descent 2nd Edition. Not bad. And I first learned of Rodney Smith and was hooked and took the cellophane off the game. Yep. I was going to return it. I did not like it. Oh, I was going to return it because I didn't like it. But I guess he found Rodney Smith, who showed him how to play the game correctly. I don't know.
Nice.
Got into the Dice Tower when searching online for something regarding Wits and Wagers, if I recall. Wow, we used to use Wits and Wagers a lot. At conventions, we would do huge Wits and Wagers conventions. I mean, games. Like multiple 8-person tables, big, huge teams. It was very fun. First board game video I ever watched was a Dice Tower review of the Big Book of Madness. I was immediately hooked. I remember binging on top 10 lists for the next few days.
Nice. It's funny. You guys have watched Sam more than I have.
I don't know. I think per capita over the last
3 years.
3 years, you've
I
probably...
do see him more, probably. AI goes.
AI goes. All right. So, got to shuffle. This seems a little tedious, having to shuffle this every once in a while.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. No,
cards.
I get it.
I mean,
yeah, I know. Well, no, there's 5 cards.
Whatever.
So. All right, so he goes to the 1 spot. That son of a goat. It was the worst thing I ever did. All right. You're next. No, I'm next. What am I talking about? All right, so that's going to bite me in the butt because I'm not going to get that. So maybe I should go for this. That's really mean.
That's not mean. That's what I need.
That's really mean.
It's not.
I'm gonna.
It's not.
cry.
I need that.
All right, let's see here. He goes to the 2 spot on the apple spiders. Then where am I gonna go? I do need a bit of that, so we'll go there. You're next. Oh, this is gonna.
Okay, so question.
Revenant 2023.
If there is a
here.
person behind the AI, he can't bump up.
That is correct. Yes, that is correct. And the last AI guy, of course he's gonna go over there.
That doesn't mean he's going to activate. Not all of them.
Yes, he will. I mean, it's possible. He could roll the nothing, and there are 2 nothings.
See?
There's 2 nothings, 2 1s, and 2
Okay,
2s.
can we collect now?
All right. So you are in last. Are you going to pay to go up to
Yes.
3? Pay 2?
Yep.
All right. He can't go there, but he can go here, and he can go here. So on this one, he will not do anything. And on this one, he will go up 2. All right. So,
So now we collect.
yep, now we collect. These guys come on off. And you get three of those
Three, I
three.
got it.
I get 2 of this. 3 of these. And 2 of these. All right, so what do we got here? What do we have? What do we have? What exactly are we going to do? So we're going to go 1 here and 3 here.
Yeah, I can see how the
Dang
event
it.
cards will just kick your booty,
You know
though.
what? I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then put this over here. And I'm just going to have to eat these, I think. Yeah. Because stupid Yeti. Dumb old Yeti had to eat so much food. You
make
scared
me
my
laugh.
wife.
Now we pay it if we can.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Can't do
I have
that,
one
can't do that, can't do
chai,
that. So I
2
do have
cinnamon
this guy
rolls
here.
and 3 ham
My Wendigo is
sandwiches.
going to get fed for $4. So
And
I'm going
my-
to put 1 in there and get a 5.
And my chupacabra is going to get fed for 3.
Oh no!
Hey,
I threw the.
meat sandwich.
It's a BLTE, ma'am.
Still meat sandwich.
I might put these here. No, I just fed him. I don't need to. He needs to go down here.
No,
All right. Now,
the event makes everything move too.
yes. So this guy definitely comes to my walkouts. I pissed off the Yeti. Oh well, life goes on. And then this guy goes 1, 2 like that, and then we fill up all of our green spaces. So I have a Thunderbird and a Loch Ness Monster that's up now.
I have the beast of Busco and the Wendigo.
Let's see here. I have still never played. Let's see. Favorite top 10 moment and Sam going nuts about nasty game store bathrooms. Yes.
We have had a lot of conversations about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes it
Basically, the
bridges the whole board game bathrooms too, just nasty bathrooms.
the whole idea of that was that there was a store that we used to frequent in Miami that people would leave the store, walk across the parking lot to go to the bathroom at McDonald's because the bathroom in the store was so nasty.
Oh,
And basically I said, if people don't want to defecate
oh, you can't.
in
No,
your
no.
space, you're doing something wrong.
No. Well, that being said, we will pull over at my work when I'm off work because I know that they have a clean bathroom.
Yeah. Yep.
Or my church. We will be driving past church and I'll be like, let's stop. We know they have a clean restroom.
Kabuki Kid said she heard Sam before I ever saw him when they did the Dice Tower podcast in Korea.
Ah, that's cool. See, you guys have known Sam longer than me.
Can't believe you
That's pretty
guys
cool.
all work together in that one bedroom in Tom's house. LOL. Lewis has actually been there before. One of he was a Kickstarter backer, I think, and one of it was the level was to come and play games.
Nice.
So he
That's
actually
super
was
cool.
there, and he is absolutely right. We were not this table; it was a Rathskeller's table, but it was about the same size table, and it would be me over there, Z right here, and at the time Derek was right there, and then Tom. Before Derek got there, Tom was over at his desk at this room, and we were all there in the same bedroom.
Right.
About the size of our room.
Right,
With
right.
just a game table and shelves, games on it all over the place. We did everything in there.
That's
And
so
it was,
cool.
It was pretty interesting. It was, and then we did that for about a year, maybe a little bit, maybe a year and a half. And then we said at that point, Tom was like, we need to get our own. So he rented another house.
Right. So you'd have a
And
space.
So
for
we
them.
had a studio, and we all. The first place we went to had a big communal area where I was in one corner, Z was in another, and then Derek was behind me in the same room, and then off that room there was another room where Tom had his office, and then in between Z and I was a door that led into one of our studios. And then if you went down the hall, there was a kitchen. And then down another hall was the other studio. There was a bathroom in that hall too. Utility closet. So
That's awesome.
it was neat. It's a cool experience.
I worked for startups, and we had a lot of similar, like, communal
Everybody
spaces
just-
and
yeah.
everybody there, and totally different world, but it was startups.
Yep.
Okay, I switched to first person.
You get this.
Yes.
And I already moved that down.
Okay.
So this comes away.
Yes.
And then I gotta shuffle these.
Okay, I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna go here.
All right. I think.
No thinky
What
thinky.
am
Just
I-
go. See?
That's a gamble because if nobody else goes there, I'm stuck getting just one. And I need
Yep.
more than one. Spider Dude. Hot Apple Spider on the 3. Boom.
Nice.
Let's see here. My favorite top 10 moment is still on the most overrated games. Number 10, Cosmic Encounter. See, I've forgotten most of these moments. I need to go back and watch them. First top 10 I watched was the top 10 worst games or something along those lines. All I can remember is Z mentioning Junta as one of those games, so it was a while ago. Still have never played that game. Revenant 2023, Cosmic Encounter. Okay. Was it a shock to you when you found out that Sam is a YouTube influencer, mini celebrity?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I had no idea.
No, you didn't.
I met and fell in love with him way
How did you
before.
first find out?
How did I first find out?
I don't know.
I mean, you told me you were on Dice Tower, and
Yeah.
we were. I mean, I don't really know. I knew that there was one point where I was like completely overwhelmed, but super enamored and in love, and we went out to a dinner in a Mexican restaurant here in Wenatchee, and somebody recognized Sam, and I was like beaming. I was so proud of him. I was like, ah! Like it made me super happy. I don't remember how I knew he was so big. I think it happened when one of the moments was when we were at Gen Con with Mythic Games.
What's that?
When we were at Gen Con with Mythic Games.
Yeah.
And somebody came up to me and we'd just been married.
Yep.
And they were like, "Oh, you're Jessie Healy of Wenatchee." And I was like, "Yeah? Who are you?"
How do you know?
Like, "Thanks, Joe, on your badge. I've never met you before. Who are you and why do you know where I live? Like, who are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm a big fan of Sam." So I knew when he moved to Wenatchee and I heard he got married and or something. I was like, like you follow him like that much? Like you knew that we just got married in Wenatchee? I don't know. It was kind of weird. I love it. I'm great.
funny.
He's such a good man.
Is it my turn to go?
I
No, you.
think so because I have two people on the AI.
Yeah, okay, you're first. No, I need to go next, and then the AI.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I did.
So I got that. I
Sorry,
need
we
that.
got
I need
distracted.
2 of those. So I got
Yeah,
that.
no, I love the fact that he's kind of a YouTube influencer and kind of
I
a.
need a bunch of those.
Sam will tell you it's a small world, but
It
he's
is.
kind of a big fish in a small world, and I
No, it's
love
a
him
small
for
pond.
it. I love him.
Small pond, small pond.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, I could be mean. I won't be. Go ahead. All right. Now
You
this
can be
guy.
mean. Go ahead. Do it.
Oh, I swear, this red dude. This red dude, please go back there, and then don't.
Isn't he on the 3? No.
Yeah, but he can't go to the 3, so he goes to the next highest spot.
Okay. Mio.
The Loch Ness Monster looks like it's going, hey!
Yeah, he is kind of going.
That's exactly what that looks like.
Hey.
Now, the saying is like, big fish, small pond.
Right,
So
I mess up the sayings. I'm really bad at words.
Small pond, even a big fish in a small pond isn't that big of a fish because it's a small pond. The fish will grow to their...
Whatever. I can't word. But I love it. Come on.
Yeah, it's cool. You placed yours out, so my last guy needs to go out. Let's see. 2, 2, yeah.
Oh, wait. That's not where I needed to go.
We'll fix it before I put mine out. Let's see here. Yep. Cosmic Encounter is not for everyone. That is true. Negotiation games can be polarizing. I don't like them. I don't care for negotiation games either. Tom says that first house for the Dice Tower was a bust too because didn't the HOA come down on Tom and you had to move the studio pretty quickly to a new house? Yes.
Because you were running a business out of a home?
Yeah, well, actually, that was the second.
Oh, okay.
That was the second place we were in. The first place we were in... No, I think she's... Yes, she's correct. We moved to that place. Some nosy...
Yeah, I know.
Little bitty... We left our... The HOA had a rule that you have to have your... garage door closed overnight.
Oh, okay.
And whoever left the studio that day, we don't remember who it was. Whoever left the studio that day left it open.
Oh, no.
By accident.
Right.
And so this nosy little
Floridian
decided to come into our home while we weren't there because she was concerned. She walked into the house through the garage and snooped around, was concerned because of all the cameras, called the cops. And so we had to leave because she was trespassing on our property.
Wow.
And I'm like...
What was her name?
Oh, I don't know who her name
Karen?
was. Oh, sure. Sure. Yeah, but...
Before there were Karens.
Did you change where you needed to go?
I did. I moved down there.
I swear if you... Oh,
I'm sorry.
No.
I need the soup.
Well, I'm going to return the favor.
Do it.
This guy's going to mess both of them. He is! I do not like the red plate.
The red guy is kind of annoying.
All right, so this was a bust. I just have bad choices all over. I know. You can come up 1 if you wish, or you can come up 2 over here if you wish. Or 1, doesn't matter, whatever you choose.
I'm going to go
back down to
oh, yeah, sorry. That was my fault. I wasn't looking. I need to go to the soup up 2. I will pay 2.
Up 2. Bink, bink, bink. All right, so that's all you can do. So you stay here.
But he's going to bump us anyway now.
No, he doesn't because you already bumped him.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't do that.
He can't. Okay.
He will maybe bump us here.
He will bump us here for sure.
He goes up 1. He bumps me. Oh, isn't that wonderful? All right.
And then he doesn't go up in the others, and he doesn't go up in the others.
Yeah,
so now we collect.
So now we collect. Yeah, we'll take these guys out.
I know. I need to collect 1 at a time, so I can't.
Get 2 of these. And I get 1 of those. Stupid people. And I get 2 of these.
I get 3 of each of those, but I can't reach them.
I get 3 of each of those.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, dear.
All right, let's see. What can I do here? Well, I need that to go there. And then I need these two to go here. And then I have... these two can go
Okay, so I can feed my Snallygaster for 4.
One go here, one go there.
Can you see that, honey?
What's that?
I can feed him for 4.
Sure. And then I can feed my Bunyip for 3. Ugh. And this comes over here, and these go over there. Bunyip for 3. I'm going to put in 2, grab a 5. And then I'm just going to shift down 1.
All right. I am also... Wasn't that the one we had to shift down to?
Nope.
Oh, we already did that one.
Yep, I already did that one. This comes over here.
Oh, here's the discard. Then that can go in your discard.
No,
this was from before.
we each have our own deck. So this is your
I
discard.
see. I see.
Then I'm only going to flip over 1.
And
It's
I'm
the
going to-
Loveland Frogman.
Oh, I haven't seen him. Oh, yes, I did. No, I didn't. I don't know. I'm going to flick over the Flatwoods monster.
Okay.
And you become first person.
Yep, already got it.
Okay.
All right. I
I don't
need...
know. I like this game. The events do make it hard, though.
I need a mess of these things. So we'll go there first. Go ahead.
Thanks, darling.
Let's see here. Tom just said, like yesterday, that he is not in an HOA any longer. Impressive in Florida. Yeah, there's a buttload of HOAs in Florida.
When I moved here, I lived in Bothell, and I had a massive HOA, huge, costly HOA. And I moved here, and with my real estate agent, she said, oh, there is an HOA fee here. And I was like, oh, okay, what is it? You know, $200 a month or whatever. And she said, remember what I told you? She said, yeah, it's $200. And I was like, oh, $200 a month, okay. She's like, no, a year. Oh. Okay, I'm in. So my HOA fees here are like $200 a year. I think it actually just went up to $200. I think it was less than that. And we moved here. I moved here, and we have a pool, and we have a tennis court, and my other place didn't have that. And I pay like less than
Here in Pittsburgh, if someone is extremely nosy, we say they're nebby.
Nebby.
Matthew Rose says, that was my wife. I was the one that called the cops.
Oh.
No, it's not. You live in Texas.
That's funny.
Spurs fan says, when that gamer recognizes you and where you live, did any police songs come to mind? LOL, if you remember their stalker songs.
I do remember our stalker songs conversation the other day. Nah, there have been a couple of moments where I get my prickles get a little, I go, how do you know that? But it's all good. So I think I'm going to go, oh, goodness gracious, I'm going to have a hurricane. I'm going to go here.
This guy, goat. This dude just follows me around.
Every move you make.
Golly, George. All right. Let's see. What else do I need? I need some of these things. So I'm going to come over here. Watch. He's going to go there.
I mean, he might.
Go ahead. Matthew Rose says, our marriage certificate says Karen and Darren.
That's awesome.
Not quite.
That's pretty funny. I guess I'll go.
Why you all up in my hood?
If I go here, then he goes here, and he can't trump me.
Yeah, I know. But you trump me. He's not going there anyway.
Okay, fine.
He goes to the 2 over there.
Cool.
And then I am going to go... the... Oh, wow. Stupid frog man. What's wrong with you? I'm going to go here.
Yeah, see? There's a theory.
In your face. You go. One God 777, $5. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very much.
You're playing games and I'm driving a bus. Yeah.
I love it.
Let's see here. Sam, do you remember the very first 24 hours marathon you guys did?
I heard stories about it, I think.
We did
One,
so
two,
many of them. It's hard for me
One,
to
two,
keep.
three. So is it his turn or is it my turn?
No, it's your turn. One,
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. So I'm going to go...
It's hard for me to remember because we did so many of them. They all kind of bleed together. But I do remember really enjoying doing the 24-hour marathons.
I don't know that I would enjoy it, my love.
Well, you are more of a sleep person.
I am a sleep person. Isn't that a great thing?
Okay, the only place you can go is... Man, you guys and your creepy, crawly butts. All right. First things first, I will pay to jump up over here.
Cool.
And that's all I get to do. And then he gets to try to one-up me over there on this
Wait, I can
Cinnamon
pay
skirt.
two.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Well, he doesn't move. I'm keeping it.
Okay, keep it.
You're going to pay to move up too?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Pay it. All right. He didn't move up there, and he can't move up here because he got bumped down. So that's that. All right. So these guys go away, and I get 3 Hexpressos. 1, 2, 3, and I get 3 Cinnamonsters. And then I get 2 of the BLTEs. And all 3 of those are gone.
I need 3 soup. Soup.
Sorry.
Because I need soup. Soup is a requirement in my life.
Got 5 of those.
Okay.
2, so this guy can go over here, and then...
Can I pay to eat? Can the Loch Ness Monster be fed?
I guess.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Right,
4,
so
5.
my Loveland Frogman is also going to be fed.
And 2 ham sandwiches.
And
That's
that
what I'm
will
calling
pay me
those.
3, so I'll put
2 soup.
2 in and get a 5.
And that gets me
He comes
2
down
points
here.
because he's in the orange.
Yes. And then I'm going to have things move down just 1.
I'm going to also move down 1.
All right, I have no Hexpressos this round. So you need to flip over. Because you're going to be the first player. So mine is the one that takes place, so nobody can go to the Hexpressos.
Cool beans.
Nobody can go to the Hexpressos. All
Well
right.
then.
That's cool because I don't need any Hexpressos, so I'm good with that.
And I am first person. Okay.
In the world.
All right. So.
You go first.
I am.
Let's see here.
I will.
That was the one Jason Levine first appeared on, if that helps memory. I only know about it because of the DTV. I understand I would be nervous too when strangers recognize you, but I think as time goes by, it will get better with the board gamer says hi to you.
Nah, I love it now. It's no big deal.
I remember Arabian Nights was a game you played that time too. It's scary that you would even know that.
What did,
I watched back then, so I was there. Jason was so funny in that video. He kept paying more attention to chat than the game. Yeah, that was vintage Jason.
Oh yeah, he's got to be like, what's going on?
Yeah, he was like, he wants to interact with the people. He wants to interact with the people.
People person.
He is. But he's also super in on the game as well.
he's a
And then he'll
massive
start
gamer.
doing things real fast. And it'll drive Tom crazy because Tom is like, he wants to make sure Jason's playing by the rules and not by Jason's understanding of the rules, which is sometimes like only 85%.
No.
Yeah, because he's doing 3 things at once sometimes.
I don't know what to do. So
Jason
I guess
cracked me
I
up
will
day
go.
1. My boyfriend always jokes about my memory too.
I'll go there.
His excitement was infectious. He kind of reminded me of myself when I get really excited.
Nice.
Every game is awesome, as Jason always says. Yep. Every game is awesome. That first marathon, I remember they played Shadows over Camelot. Z was the traitor, and Sam sitting next to Z. Sam called out Z as a traitor. That I do remember. That I do remember. I can even remember how he was sitting right next to me.
And you're like,
And out of the blue called him out, and he was shocked. I was too. It was an educated guess, but it was still just a shot in the dark.
Right.
But it was like we had to find out, and he was the only one that had been like really kind of acting funny. So yeah, that was a cool moment. That was a cool moment.
Okay, I went. You go.
Let's see. Okay, you went there. So you're the first person? Yes.
I am the first person.
All right. You're the first person. I need some of that and some of that to get him. Wow. All right. You went there, huh?
Sure. No, you have to go first, not the red guy.
I know.
Oh. See?
How's it feel now?
Feels good, baby.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I
Here we
do.
go. Yep, I remember that too. Sam dropped something on the Carnival Zombies board, and they had to reset the game. There's like a million little cubes in that game, and I dropped something on it, and it just went.
Oh, no.
I actually know the guy, Kabuki Kid, that wrote that song. What song, man? They need to give me that game. Oh, Everything is Awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
The Everything is Awesome song, he won awards for it, even nominated for an Oscar. He was on top of the world.
I bet.
I wouldn't play tic-tac-toe with Jason. I would get my butt kicked. Jason has beat us sleeping.
Yeah, you've told us.
It was in Essen, and we were back in the room playing on a we were all kind of huddled around the bed. The game was set up on the bed, and we were all kind of sitting around the edge of it. But Jason was like laying across one corner of it, and he would like do his turn, and then he fell asleep on the rest of our turns. And then we'd go, Jason, wake up. And he'd wake up, do his turn, and fall back asleep.
And he beat you guys.
And he beat us. It's like, dadgum, Jason.
That's funny.
Oh, this guy has to go. Mm-hmm. All right, so he's going to the
Sandwich board.
Sandwich BLTEs in second. You are next.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to. Man, why did you go there? Why did you go there? All right, I will go. I need some of those things, don't I? I'll go there. Let's see here. His biggest thrill was meeting John Williams. He idolized him. That is the guy that
The
Kabuki
composer?
Kid, that Kabuki Kid knows that wrote Everything is Awesome. You got to meet John Williams.
We are big John Williams fans here in this house. My daughter, my 16-year-old daughter, has a John Williams playlist on her Amazon.
Yep. Z
Okay.
was once a drama teacher, so he's a good actor. He is absolutely a good actor.
Is he?
Yes.
I mean, here you go. The AI.
Oh, it's the AI's turn. Got it.
It's the red Chewy.
Of course he follows me around. He goes to the 1, of course. Jerk. Your turn.
Thanks.
At PAX this year, Jason tried his hardest to sell me royals and good critters. Is that where the nickname Gaming Machine came from? LOL. No, he just... He will... he is so good at gaming, and he will break a game. Like when Tom... I don't know if they still do it this way, but when Tom was looking at new games for the Dice Tower Essentials line, he would actually sit down and play the game with Jason because he knew Jason could break the game
Oh, yeah, you told me this.
if
yeah,
it
yeah.
could be broken.
Yeah.
And Jason would break the game if it could be broken.
Hey, I have a question. If I'm putting some food here, and I've already put it on this card,
You don't.
I move it?
No. Yeah.
because this is just in a pool of food.
Yeah. You're just
So I
you're
can
just
move
like
this.
planning ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have to place mine now. Well, poo-poo. I think I will just go here. And then this guy will go to the 2 spot. I don't even know what this was. This was over here, I think. All right. So that's that. So you are first, so you get to choose either here or here.
I'm going to go in the sandwich.
Of course you are. You going to pay 2?
Yes, please.
All right. So this one stays the same. I can come up to there if I wish, and I think I do. So I'm going to pay 2 and come up there. And then he can't do anything here. He can't do anything here, but he can try to come up there. Come on, X. No. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the AI is hard.
Guy's a butthead.
Yes.
These guys come off.
Okay, so I get one
One of those.
cinnamon roll,
And I get 3 of these.
and I get 2 of the chai. I'm
There.
renaming it.
It's
chai.
hot apple spider, lady.
I know. I gotcha.
I got
hear
3, right? And you got 2?
Yes.
Then you get 3 of the brains.
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank
And
you.
I get 2 of the brains. And then I get 1 of the soups. All right. Well, 2 of these will go here. Oh, snap. I am such an idiot. I wonder, no, I can't do
Okay, so
that.
this comes off, yes.
Yeah.
And it goes in yours.
Yep, it does. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. That sucks. Two, 2, and 5. That's not gonna happen. Gosh. I'm gonna try to do this guy, I think. 2, 2, and 1.
Okay, so we're ready to move them down.
Yep. So
Moving
we go
down 1.
Yeah, I'm moving mine down 1 as well. Get another one added here. Go down to the 7th round.
The Grafton Monster.
I think we may have miscounted on the rounds, but
I don't think we were really paying attention, but
no, I've been trying to, but I might have missed 1.
oh well. We'll run out of cards. That'll tell us, basically.
This is true. I beat Jason at his house in a game, and he got so angry, and he demanded to play again. Jason
Oh,
was so
really?
funny being Jason. I don't know that he actually got. I mean, it may have looked like he got
Right,
angry.
but he was like, I want to play again.
"Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
play again.
I wanna
No,
try
you can't
again."
beat me in my own game." Yeah,
Right? No, that's valid. I want to play again.
Jason rarely gets angry.
him getting
But he will get like flustered. And it might seem like he's getting angry, but he rarely gets angry. I mean, there have been times, even when he's been like, people have been said some things against him.
Mean, yeah.
Really mean things against him. He takes it. He takes it like a champ.
Seems like it. I'm excited to get
Can win games in his sleep. Yes, he absolutely can.
I'm excited
Nick was
to
out
get
of the
to know them
marathon
more.
too. Did you hear what happened to him, Sam? Pretty scary stuff. Nick. Who? Nick. Like. Nick. I don't remember. You'll have to refresh my memory, Kabuki. I've seen so many top 100, top 10s, and marathons. They all kind of blend together. Yep, same thing for me. That's why. What's the name of this game? Terrible Gamer says this is called Cryptid Cafe.
Show it,
From well, you can actually see the name of the game that's right there. Cryptid Cafe.
It's fun.
And then you have the logos of the companies 25th Century and Squatchy Games. You're welcome, Terrible Gamer. They already answered you. Yeah, they blend to a point over the years. I hear you. I just tuned in, and to my surprise, the game name was in the description. Sometimes
funny.
I watch some from the previous year and don't remember them. Yep. There was more than one moment in the overrated games. Like when Z asked if this was a top 10 or a scared straight. Any list that could be controversial is going to be memorable. That's true. Yeah, Jason got very flustered. It was funny how serious he was when Jason lost. Yeah. Well, it doesn't happen often. I'll put it that way. Okay.
You're first person.
We moved down. I got a Snallygaster. What did you get?
Grafton.
Grafton Monster. Okay, I'm first. So, all right. Well, I need to get some of those. I need to get 2 of those. So I will wait there. That. Let's go with that. Go ahead. Nah, you buster. Come on, lady.
Okay.
Nick Minachan. Oh, yeah, I remember Nick. Yeah, you may not want to know. Maybe Google it and let's just say he did something to be removed from society for a while.
Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Okay, I'll Google it. Yeah.
I don't want to.
No, I
don't
haven't heard.
People
about
scare
that
me.
stuff. Air horn moments are always memorable. I still remember the very first one in 2020 when Tom almost jumped out of his shoes. So funny.
Did you fire an air horn? Mm-hmm. Somebody started dozing off. In the
I don't think I did. Somebody else did.
Well, I have Brazilian fusellas that are loud, but I don't have an air horn.
All right.
So I went there, and now it's his turn.
He
Your favorite guy.
will go there, and he will go to the number 1 position.
Oh, that bites.
Yeah, it does.
You're like, well then.
Let's see, 2, 3. Someone go there.
Do it.
I'm gonna do that.
Do it.
Go
I
ahead.
think that's a good call. Oh, you're fine. Now go here.
He's gonna go to the Cinemonsters. Number 2. And I'm going to go there. Manchi this.
Manchichi.
Your turn. So I choose first. I'm definitely going to do that one, so I'm going to put that in and get 3 back. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know if that's worth it, but I'm going to do that. So the only one you can go to is this one.
And I'm going to do that for 2.
And then he can come up here. Right?
Yes, but not here because he was bumped there.
Oh, he stays there. Haha, in your face, punk. So these come off. So you get 3 of those. I get 2. And I get 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Then I get 3 of these.
2 of those.
3. And then you got 3 of the brains.
Yes, please.
1, 2, and oh. Crap. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. Thanks, darling.
And okay, so 2 of these need to go over here. And then
Okay, I'm gonna fade my Wendigo for 3, 3, and 1.
yeah. 3, 3, and 1. Okay.
And that gets me 3 points. Those go over there, darling.
Oh yes. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take. Oh, but if he's gonna give me -3 points. Butt nugget. All right, I gotta feed him. This will go here. These will go here. This will go here. This will go here. No, he doesn't even want that, so it's going to come down here. Alrighty then. 2, 2. Oh, I'm 1 away from feeding that dude. Okay. Oh well. I am feeding the Thunderbird. Espresso, apple cider, a bunch of Cinnabons, and a soup. And he gets me 3. So I'm just going to take 3.
You can go lay down if you want. It's okay.
And then we'll move. I'm moving down 1 only.
I'm moving down 1, but since I paid this one, so this one comes down.
Wait, you
He was here, so he moves down, and then everything
so he
else.
walked out?
Yes.
Okay.
And then everything else moves 1,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Because you have to move everything 1 or 2.
Yep.
All right, what you got?
I have a Yeti,
Okay.
which you don't love.
And this one says no soup today.
Cool beans.
No soup indeed. Oh, where's Bjorn? He should be on the table with his fellow squatches.
Oh, he should be on the table with his squatches. This is why we keep you guys around.
There's Bjorn. Last year, Tom was in the middle of reading the rules for monikers. When Kenny fired it off, he involuntarily tore the rule book.
Oh! I'm first player this time, honey.
That's funny.
Did you move it down?
Yeah. Boom. This is second to last round.
And I'm first this time. And you shuffle the other cards.
I did? Oh,
No,
I
you
did.
shuffle these.
Yeah.
And you didn't fill. Come on, Slacker.
I did. I got the...
Oh, that's right.
Wait a minute. How did I get...
We've had 3.
That's not supposed to happen.
Well, you've had 2.
So, yeah, you're only supposed to have 2 in the game, so... Sorry.
Are they...
I don't know how that happened. I just must have messed up when I was setting up my deck. My bad.
Okay. And I moved everybody down already, so I'm good. Okay, I'm first.
Yep. Go for it.
Thank you.
You're whooping me.
I don't think so. You have more points than I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. Those are 10.
I have 10.
I have 10.
Yeah.
And you have a lot more ones than I do.
Oh, 2,
I think you're
3,
beating me,
4, 5,
darling.
6.
I have 4.
I think you have more finished customers than I do.
I don't know.
From 2000 to 2020, what would everyone think was the best year for board games?
Well, that would be
2012. Wow, I don't know.
from 2000 to 2020? Is that what the question was? 2000 to 2020? The best board games by far were 2020 because that's when I met Sam.
Wow. Hi, Strader.
Okay, me. I go
Come
first.
on, say hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Bubby.
Hi.
Hi,
You woke up, didn't
Bubby.
you? You just taking a nap and you said, hello, everybody. Ouch. You
Watch
punched
out
me
for
in
that
the
mic.
face.
He's going to pull off your
Punch me
mic,
in
too.
the face.
I guess I will go here for the spider chider.
It's not spider chider. It's hot apple spider.
I've changed the name like 6 times.
One of those.
I even got him calling it chai. He said, I'll have the chai.
I didn't see that.
Yes, you did.
I don't think
Said,
so.
I'll have the hot chai. And then you said, the hot chai. You like mimicked. No, I don't think so.
Snallygaster looks really... I gotta get that done. So...
Okay, and then the alien guy, the creeper,
There.
your favorite stalker. He goes in the chai. He's following me.
Oh, he goes to the 1, which means that we can't up him. I can't
Nope,
up him.
you can't.
You go.
Well, I sure can't. I get up to by him. So, I will go...
Strider, stop it. David Brownlee says, I do like the art on older games compared to a lot of the cartoony new stuff. Huh. I don't know about that. I think artwork has gotten progressively better over the years.
I guess I will go here. I like the artwork on this one. This is fun. Mm-hmm. Like, they're not scary. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what am I doing?
You're going. Oy, mi amor.
You break down the biggest games by years. 2012 was a standout. Do you like board gaming before you met Sam, or did you learn to love it since? Sam?
I've learned to love it since. I played some games before.
Yep.
But Sam got me into a whole bunch of new games and a whole new hobby. Because I get to play with him. That's all.
There you go.
Cool.
You have to sit down, buddy. I don't want to, Papa.
So he went there.
I want
So
to sit
it's
down.
my turn.
I'm done resting. I want to go out. You can't go out yet. That's not okay, Papa.
Well,
Yeah, eye booger.
gross. Wipe it on the
No,
same
you
spot of your
can't go
jeans with the
anywhere.
meatballs.
You
Strider.
can't go anywhere. You can't go
Look, we
anywhere
got him a
yet.
Chewbacca collar.
Yep, he got a Chewbacca collar.
Because Star Wars.
We actually bought it
When he
way
was a
back when he was a
puppy.
puppy, but it was too big.
It was huge.
So we just found it and we put it on him. And now his
Well-
nickname is Chewy.
I guess I will go here.
What are you
But I
doing?
have a feeling I will
What are
get
you
both.
doing? What are you doing? Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, why did I do that? I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting you can only do one.
Yeah, you can only up one. Hi, Bubbies.
Poop,
Hi, Bubbies.
Poop.
Don't bite me for real. You can bite him. Chew on his hand. I don't like it when you chew on my hand. It makes me nervous. Don't give me that face. Oh, you good boy, though. That's your own tail. You dumb dog. You dumb dog.
I think I'm gonna go. Not gonna get. Jeez Louise, I'm dumb. I'm a dummy. I'm gonna go here.
Go.
And now This person.
Is going to follow you to the espresso.
Oh my gosh. All right.
I'm not behind, so I don't get to choose. To bump up?
Yep, you're not. So I will pay 2. Come up over here. The only one I can. That
Yep.
is stay there. He here first doesn't move. What is this?
I can't reach the thing.
Oh. Here he doesn't do anything, and here he moves up 2.
Cool.
So that comes off.
Okay. So I get 3 coffee.
And then I get 2. Then you get 2 hot apple spiders. Then I get 1 brain sandwich and 3 eyeball soups. And then you get 2 eyeball soups.
Thank you.
Can I pay? I don't want to pay that guy. He can just give me -1. I don't care.
Okay.
So I need 1 here.
So I have the Flatwoods
that
Monster
here.
for 1111.
Yep. Go right on ahead. This.
Oh my god. Oh, nope, I missed.
Here.
And that gets me
Go.
1 measly point. Wah, wah. Because I'm in the
And
orange.
this guy gets paid. The Grafton Monster.
And this guy gets paid. And that gets me 2 points.
Oh, I only have. He only needs 2. Why did I put another one on there? I'll put this one over here. So that's cool. The Grafton Monster pays me 4, so I'll put 1 in, get a 5. And he comes over here.
And then
I have
I'm-
not been paying attention to the kinds of monsters.
Yeah,
I've
I don't,
only been
I'm just
paying
putting them
attention
in
up
there.
there.
You're like,
So
did you move down the round tracker?
yeah, this will be the last round.
Okay, I'm gonna move 1.
I'm gonna move 1 as well. This guy comes down, have a walkout. So Loch Ness Monster is not good. I haven't used either of these either.
I haven't either.
I'm wondering.
I guess that
I
this
need
would
to
be a game changer, I think. But I keep trying to look over at yours and go, oh, I could switch, and then I'm like, I can't
Yeah.
process that. Like,
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay.
and I don't need to swap.
So one thing flips over. The Jackalope shows up.
And my Frogman shows up.
Okay. I come back first,
Stupid arms.
and let's see.
You'll be
I
pleased to
need-
know that one of our favorite little kids at school today, Timber I was trying to snuggle him, and I was like, he says, Miss Jessie, stop itching your arm. And I'm like,
Good boy.
oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
But
go
I knew
ahead.
you would have liked that. I was like,
Yep.
aw, Timber. I said, Sam would be very happy that you told me to stop scratching your arm. He goes, Sam would? Yeah. He likes Sam.
I also have
Everybody
my
does.
own Sasquatch now. My aunt got me a Bigfoot Squishmallow for Christmas. His name is Benny.
I'm super
He
jealous.
and Bjorn can be friends. That is correct, Vanessa.
I'm super jealous.
Let's see. Bjorn is a Sasquatch. That is correct.
Sasquatch.
Looks
You
like
have
a
a piece.
Gollum Spurs fan
Did you
says.
just place that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
It's your
okay. I
turn.
was like, did you already place that?
Yeah. Chewie, what a Wookiee. Castles of Burgundy came out in 2012. Love that game. Love the new special edition. Maybe I'll bring it to games on Saturday. The new Castles of Burgundy is an amazing looking game. Strider is such a good looking dog. Yes.
Yeah, he has his
absolutely
moments, doesn't he?
Is. He absolutely is. So yep, there is a new version of Coliseum coming. That is correct.
Well,
Have you guys seen Harry and the Hendersons? I saw this in 1987 in a double feature with Inner Space.
Oh, I loved Inner Space. I loved Inner Space.
I love double features. I wish they did
I
double
loved
features.
Inner Space.
Double features are so good. 2 movies for the price of
Oh,
1.
I loved it.
That's such a great idea.
Bring back the double feature.
The animatronics for Harry and the Hendersons was impressive. I think the same guy who played the Predator also played Harry. Yeah, I don't think it was animatronics for Harry. I thought that was prosthetics.
Okay, hold on. This is our last round.
Yes, it is.
So we have to focus everything.
On trying to get somebody fed.
Trying
or at
to
least
get
2 people fed, maybe.
2. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get all of that.
Somebody said, you mean that Harry was a real Bigfoot?
Yes.
No. Vincent, I can't remember his last name. Vincent, it was the same guy that did Beauty and the Beast on the TV show way back in the day. Vincent.
Okay.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Okay, I'm going to go here.
Oh, Kabuki said the face was a combination of prosthetics and animatronics.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got to place this out.
I don't. You do.
He goes to the 3 spot on the soup.
Hallelujah.
Go for it. Thanks, Strider. Appreciate that,
Did he
pal.
just...
Yep, he just ripped one.
Wow, how nice of him.
I'm going to go here. No, I'm sorry. Wait, I have to see where he's going first. Brains, of course. And the 3. Well, that doesn't change what I'm going to do then.
Wait, you would go first, and he goes last.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're still, it doesn't change. But
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it doesn't change because you were going to go there.
Yeah, well,
but then he went. That was my ring.
Are you? I go first, then you go, then he goes. So why do you have 2 dudes out there already?
I don't know.
Okay, now we're caught up. So now it's my turn again. 2.
I get confused. Don't ask me. I get confused, darling.
So I need that, and I need that. And that's about all I'm going to be able to do. I can't do anything else. So this one is just kind of a... I will go with that. Yeah, hi, boo-boo. Hi, boo-boo. Yes, I know. You want attention because you're done with your nap. And you want to get some attention. And you want to get some energy out. I'll let you out in just a minute. You're placing that back there.
Sure.
And that person goes there to...
The only spot available.
Yep. All right. So now we can share tips. I will... I don't need a share tip there. And it's just going to get me more that I can't use, so I'm not going to share tip here, and I can't do it here. So you can do it here or here.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to do it on the soup.
All right, 2 or just 1? Remember,
2. I know any extra food
is
I have
divided by 2, and that's how many
I
points you
know.
lose. So you're going to do 2?
Yep.
Okay. And that's it. So these all come off. And I get 1 of these, and 2 of these, and 2 of
3 of
those.
these.
So 2, 2, and this will go over here.
I get 3 of these, and then I get 1 of these, and then I get...
Oh, I forgot this was down here.
3
Doesn't
soup.
matter.
Can you hand me 3 soup? I'm gonna have extra food, but I might not. Let me see what I can do.
There's that. All right. So I'm going to feed the snallygaster. This actually needs 3, so I'll put that over there. So 3, 3, 2, and this is 2. So 2, 2, 3, and 3. So the snallygaster gets me 5 over here.
My Yeti gets me 7 because I'm still in the green.
Okay.
Okay.
Ouch. Wow. 7.
Goes over
That's
there.
impressive. Okay, this is a lot of soup.
And that gets me this guy fed.
Yep.
And then I don't think I have enough to get anything else. No. Nope.
Yeah, you're missing the wrong
I'm
stuff.
missing the wrong
So
things.
you
So,
have all that out there.
yeah. So, but
All
they're
right.
divided by 2s.
So now what we do is we go into final scoring. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. So first of all, what we need to do is find out how much we get from our bonuses. So we look at how many people we served, and we try to get. We're looking for sets of 3 of the same kind. So I'm going to leave these out here because those will come into account. But these guys that are up here don't count anymore. So I'm just going to put them back in the thing. So I got 1, 2, 3 air types. And I got, wow, I wasn't even paying attention. I got 3 land types, and I got 3.
Blue types. You did good.
I just looked out.
Yeah. I only have 1 blue. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the land.
Okay, so that gets you 4 points. So put in a 1 and take a 5. That gets you 4. How many do you have here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So that gets you 5. Because 3 plus 2 is 5.
Yes.
And so this gets me 3, this gets me 3, this gets me 3. So that is 9. So I'll put in 1 and take 2 5s.
So we got the same score. We each got 2 5s.
Pretty much.
Okay. So those are my bonuses on that.
Okay. Then, after we figured all that out,
Puppy,
we
what's
go
that?
to, we add up all the tips we earned over the course of the game. So we've been doing that. And then we subtract, for the customers that walked out, add up the walkout values and subtract the total amount from your tips. So I had 2 walkouts, and it was -4 altogether. Okay.
Okay.
So I got to take out a 5 and get a 1. So that's my -4.
Okay. I have a -1.
Just 1?
Yes.
You only had 1 walkout? Wow. Okay. Then we subtract 1 coin from your tips for every 2 unused food tokens. So I had 2.
So you
So
get 1.
I have to get rid of 1.
I have 1, 2, 3. So I have 6. So 1, 2, 3. For every
unused food token. So you have 1, 2. Oh, I see. Yeah. So you're getting rid of 3 points.
Right.
Yeah.
And you lost 4 on your walkout, and I lost 3 on my thing, so we're even. I think we're going to be tied. I think you have more 5s than me.
Now, finally add coins on your cryptid set bonus. So we already kind of did that because we added it into our thing here. Compare the final total. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
25, 26, 27 points.
I have 28.
What? Yep. So you beat me by 1 freaking point. This happens all the time.
Nah.
All the time.
Nah.
First game of something. First game of Blood Rage. First game of Cryptid Cafe. First
I
game
did
of
beat him the first
you
time I
name
played
it.
Blood
First
Rage.
game
He was
that
kinda mad.
she's played with me. If JT's not playing,
If JT's playing, I can't win.
she gets second place, and I
You
get
don't get
last.
last usually.
If it's just me and her, it's her first, and me there.
Oh,
Jessie
pish
beat
posh.
Sam. Of course she did.
Oh, pish posh.
Always. That's not bad, though.
It's his fault. He's turning me into a gamer.
27 points to 28. 27 to 28. Wow. Strider, dude, seriously. I know, you got to go poop. I got it. I get it.
Thanks for
I
sharing.
I understand. Well, that is Cryptid Cafe. I always lose to my wife, especially Everdell, Derek says. Beginner's luck. I don't know that it's beginner's luck anywhere.
See, I had 3 event codes too, but mine were down at the bottom. You sure we weren't supposed to have 3?
No, we had 2. We were only supposed to have 2. I know that for a fact.
Huh. Both of mine were down at the bottom. So.
Oh, he got into a car accident and got a blood transfusion that gave.
Oh, I don't
What?
know.
Wait, what? Who are they talking about?
Nick.
What in the world? No. That's somebody else. Ron Perlman, yeah. Oh, his character's name in Beauty and the Beast was Vincent. That's what it was. You mean that Harry? Are you thinking of Ron Perlman from the old Beauty and the Beast show? Yeah, I think so. Ron Perlman played the Beast. He also played Hellboy, yes. With Linda Hamilton, yes. Kabuki beat me to it. Yes. Thanks to IMDb, it was Kevin Peter Hall. Okay, so
3 names.
yeah, Kevin Peter Hall. I was wrong, which par for the course. I vaguely remember that show. My mom really liked it, but I was little when that was on TV. Yeah, it says he was 7 foot 2 inches. Wow.
What's that show?
That was the Harry and the Hendersons person. Kevin Peter Hall.
Wow.
He died in 1991.
That's tall. That's like super, super tall.
That's like Shaq tall.
That's like Detlef Shrimp tall.
Those component containers with the pour spouts are smart. They are good. I think you could get them on Etsy. JT got them for me because I saw his and I was envious. Jealous. So he bought them for me, I think, for Christmas last year.
I think
something
so.
like that. Kabuki said that Kevin Peter Hall got into an accident, got a blood transfusion that gave him HIV, and he died of AIDS. Wow. Always using the edge of the table to carefully refill my component baggies. Pain. I'm talking about the spouts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because you can
you have to scoop them up.
Yeah, but you can just take these and pour them right into the bag. Why don't make a seal of approval in each review? You don't have enough influence for the seal to be in spotlight in a reprint. Kickstarter. I don't know what that's talking about.
Like your seal of approval on Dice Tower. You gave it the seal.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah, that.
We're little people.
Nobody wants to put my logo on anything yet, but we'll see. Maybe in the future. I'm not going to hold my breath though. The Wax Museum in Myrtle Beach has a mannequin of the Predator, and it's awesome. There's also one of a xenomorph that's also cool. Still think the Predator is the coolest. Games I teach, I tend to lose. I know your pain. I got my username for the same reason. Terrible gamer.
Oh, that's funny.
Matthew Rose says, good job, Jessie. David Brownlee, Jessie knows you have to let your spouse win the first game or they won't play again.
I don't know. I think I could say, hey, honey, do you want to play a game? And he'd go, yeah, okay.
Maybe. Especially if it's one that she's beat me at.
He'll be like, I'm ready for a little revenge.
Yep.
And then on the second and the third time we play, I lose.
That's not necessarily the case.
Yeah.
I used to be the same way with the Dice Tower guys. I would I would usually win the first game because I would be like trying some
right. I'm gonna try some weird strategy.
Not necessarily weird strategy. They were trying weird strategies, and I was just trying to get points.
Right.
I did not have a strategy, and this is the first player. So, yeah,
It's funny, we'll play with JT and Sam, and they're like, what strategy are you using? I'm like, I don't know, play the blue cards together? Like, that's my strategy? I thought this card looked pretty, or I don't know what this card does, so I'm getting it out of my hand. Like that's my strategy.
Spurs fan says, Sam, you have not been quoted in the back of a board game like Z. That's true. Z was always the voice of the people.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he had been quoted in the back of a game. That's right. I
You're
seldom win. Vanessa says I'm shocked when I do.
Me too. And he always says I win all the time, and I'm always like, "Are you kidding? I feel like I never win."
Go back and check, people.
You will find me losing.
There's a lot of streams where you are the winner or you're second.
That doesn't mean I'm the winner.
No, but when you're playing JT, second is the winner because JT's just going to win. So
we like playing against JT.
Yeah,
though.
we do. All right. Well, 27 to 28. That's
Cafe.
Cryptid. In a 4-player game, you will go to 8 rounds. In a 5-player game, you'll go to 10 rounds.
Do you still have this then in a 4 and 5 player?
No. And I don't know why 5-player is on here because the box only has, maybe it was the Kickstarter edition that had 5 players. Or maybe that's an expansion that I just don't have because in this box there are only parts for 4. So that is that. But yeah, no, this is only used in a solo or in a 2-player game. In a solo game, you're actually doing two of these. No, I'm sorry. You're doing only the red deck. There's a green back deck, and then there's a red back deck. And you're in the solo game, you're using the red cards. And in the 2-player game, you're using the green cards.
Nice.
But you're scoring. You actually score for the person.
So they score that. That's interesting.
So it's a little bit different, but I would imagine it plays very similar.
It was fun. I like it.
Yep. This is not a bad game. This is a good family weight game.
No, this was a good game. I think
this is a good family weight game, and it has some good things to it. I wouldn't say that it is too rough, but those event cards are a little heavy.
Yeah, I can hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Those event cards are. I'm sorry. I completely did one of my dad lines today. I just remembered it because I said, I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
I actually said, duly noted to somebody.
Duly noted.
To somebody at work today. I actually said, duly noted.
I know who it was, I think.
It was a person.
All right, let's see here. Thomas Prime is here. A little bit late, but that's all right. I just wanted to tell Jessie that I've watched Rear Window.
Scary.
Rear Window and Vertigo in one night. Watched it because there was a time you were debating what makes a movie classic.
All right. And what is the verdict on Vertigo versus Rear Window? I think Rear Window is scarier.
Oh, I don't know. Spurs fan says, I do not try to find a winning strategy before my first play. I just play
I just try to play.
And
That's
find
exactly.
the plan on the journey of fun. The event cards suck, Vanessa says.
See?
Just tell us how you feel, Vanessa.
She was pretty clear.
Don't mince any words.
She said
with
she
us.
wished she could like this game,
Yeah,
but the
I
event
know.
cards suck.
They come out more frequently in a multiplayer game.
Oh, really?
Ouch. Thomas Prime says he likes Vertigo more. Spurs fan says, I love Rear Window and Vertigo. They are the best.
See?
Yep.
We could watch that tonight. No, I don't want to watch something scary.
Why not? Rear Window isn't scary.
It's kind of creepy scary.
Nah.
It's not like Shining scary.
Just because it's got Every Breath You Take in this. No, it doesn't. That was like way before Police. Great movies. Psycho.
No, I don't like that one either.
I watched, the first time I watched Psycho, my dad, it was when my biological mom was still alive. My dad and my mom were at a some type of meeting, like a luncheon. My dad was on TDY, temporary duty, and we were traveling. And they just left me in the motel by myself with HBO channel.
And you watched
And
Psycho?
I decided to watch Psycho in a
gosh.
motel by myself. I'm like 7 or 8 years
Were
old.
you crying when they came back?
No, I wasn't crying, but ask me how much I slept that night. No,
I don't like
sirree,
Psycho.
Bob.
I don't like that one's scary.
But
I still think The Shining is one of my scariest. And it's because of the book.
she actually put the book in the freezer
For like 2 weeks.
because it had to chill out.
It was too scary. So I thought it needed to chill out. So
Put the
it in the freezer.
Put the book in timeout.
I did. I put the book in timeout until I was like fully calm and ready to read the rest of it.
You put the book in your timeout.
I did.
You need to go sit in the freezer.
No, I put it in timeout, which is appropriate for that book because there's the freezing and the ice and the whole snow and.
Spurs fan says he loves almost all Hitchcock movies.
Oh, see, I think they're scary.
Let's see. Perfect Blue. Hannah Mae, David Brownlee says, the closest I've come to seeing either of those is watching High Anxiety. The dialogue in Rear Window is fantastic, but Vertigo overall is better, Thomas Prime says. Kabuki Kid says, I was talking about High Anxiety last night. Love that movie. Underrated Mel Brooks.
I love Mel Brooks. Hands down.
So many funny moments. Tom says, I love Hitchcock movies. One of my favorite directors. Me too, Kabuki Kid says. It, the book.
No, that is so scary. I can't even, that one didn't even make it to the freezer. That one just terrified me. That one was so scary.
Silver Bullet. Is a Stephen King short story.
Oh,
it was in a book of short stories by Stephen King. That one scared me.
It scared me. Carrie was scary. But I went through kind of a phase of reading it all.
It didn't really scare me as I was reading it. That night, I had a dream about it, and it was a vivid dream.
Right.
Because Stephen King was all about being super vivid.
Misery. That's a terrifying one. That's the one with, I'm your favorite fan.
Yeah. That's
super scary.
Super
That's super scary.
Do you think Norman's mom was going to come in and check on you? Matthew Rose asked.
When you were alone in the, oh my gosh,
Dude,
you must have been like so scared.
I didn't want to take a shower.
No.
I didn't want to go to sleep.
No.
I just wanted out of there. The next day when we left could not have come faster. And I think I fell asleep in the car on the way home.
Oh, that's funny.
I was just done.
You're like, I'm scared.
Kabuki Kid said, bet you're lucky if it was not a digital ebook. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was an old paperback book.
Pet Cemetery creeped me out,
that one's
Kabuki
scary
Kid
too.
said. When that first came out, I had to wait weeks for it to take out
From the library.
school library
Yeah.
in high school. Misery, in book, she cut off his feet. Mm-hmm. I do remember the Hitchcock show. Such an iconic music.
Oh, I can think of the theme for the Hitchcock show.
Yeah. Gremlins. That was scary. Gremlins?
I
don't think Gremlins was scary.
Gremlin was more jump scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. I didn't like Gremlins. Don't get me wrong.
The Shining.
When they got
I
wet.
still threatened the kids. And they are 16, 14, and 13. We have threatened many times.
They will not be scared by The Shining.
I think they still would.
They're too desensitized. That's not scary anymore. I think if you have them read the book, I think they will be scared. But I think if you have them watch it, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Mm-mm. We've threatened to have them watch it before. We were like, well, we're going to watch The Shining.
They binge FNAF.
I know.
So it's like...
But FNAF is like jump scary. This is like in your
there's
head.
Some creepy stuff. Man, I remember playing the original XCOM. You've never played... I don't think you've ever played this. It's a video game.
Is it like on time, like every night?
I know. XCOM was this game where aliens were invading and they would crash land, and then you would send a team of operatives to go take them out. And while you were doing your mission, it was a turn-based game. While you were doing your mission, you would move your dudes, and then you were stuck. But there were some parts of the map you couldn't see.
Oh, right.
But it would always, you could hear them moving.
Oh, scary.
And so in college, we would play it with the lights off.
Oh my gosh.
That's some crazy stuff, because you'll hear this, and if your dude's standing in front of a door, and there's a dude standing right in front of you, and he shoots you, and you're like, what? And then you start over to your last save spot. Old XCOM, yes, old XCOM. The new XCOM almost got it right, and the graphics were really good. The XCOM game by Eric Lang was a little bit too... It was too much thinky.
I'm like, do we need to pick up Dante? I don't know what's going on. Probably not yet, right?
Not yet. He said 9 o'clock. It's only 8:30. Wizard of Oz 2 was both creepy and scary. We just watched The Witch or Witch last night. And love that movie. Don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Hereditary is another great horror. I'm not a big fan of horror.
I get too much in my own head. I can't even watch.
I'm not a big fan of horror. I like
thrillers sometimes.
The old XCOM, not the new XCOM. The new XCOM was good, but not as good as the old one, I think. But the graphics on the old one were super pixelated, so there's a dent. The Exorcist was so scary. Yes.
That was scary.
Saw it as a child, and I do not understand why my parents allowed this. That's funny. Problem with the XCOM board game is that it only covered the base management. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It just wasn't. It wasn't very fun. I don't want to watch it again. What is it? Anyone? Oh, The Witch. One of the best horror movies I've watched. Yeah, I'm not big on that. All right, well, we're going to get on out of here. We do have to possibly go get one of our kids from a
we can't leave him.
School event. Well,
we can't leave him. I'm sorry, but we can't.
He'd be all right.
No.
He'd be in the town Toyota Center.
No.
There's food there.
We can't leave him. We have to go get him. That being said, we found out that he had to stay till 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, we dropped him off.
4 o'clock this evening.
He had to be there at 4 o'clock, and he told us on the way.
Oh, by the way,
I had to stay until 9 o'clock.
At least, maybe 10.
Yeah, maybe 10.
I don't know what time, because it depends when the basketball game is done. I said, wait, I thought you only had one basketball game from 4 to like 5:30 or 6.
No.
And he goes, oh no, then we have the girls basketball, the junior JV basketball team, and then the girls basketball team, and then the boys basketball team. And I had no idea that he was going to be gone the whole night.
No notes?
Nope.
No nothing?
Nope. So that was kind of a surprise. So the good news is I will send Sam to pick him up because I don't really love driving at night.
Yep.
But you haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything. Right?
Nope, I have not. But... Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We're going to get on out of here so we can get to our other things in the night. And there's always Uber.
Yeah, he's 14. I'm not putting him in a car with some people. And plus, we live in Wenatchee, so we don't really have an Uber.
We have Lyft.
We do not. We have Apple City Taxi.
I have used Lyft and Uber in this town.
Really?
I have.
I have not been able to. I've gotten like some taxi.
I have.
Some kind of creepy taxi guy.
I've used both. Yep. It worked. All right. See y'all later. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side.
Bye.
Take care.
I will message him though.